Boy.
Get in there. Let me get those plates. Hurry up.
You do not apologize for him, my man. You'll be hearing from our lawyer. Go, 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 go. Pussy. 7LYK 106 on the fit. Later. And we're back. Sorry, guys. Give me a drink. Yeah, guys, that was a crazy one. I couldn't believe that this officer came up just trying to downplay everything, trying to make it seem like there was no crime committed here, all because he knew that we were doing a First Amendment audit. I don't know if you guys noticed right when he asked us, "Oh, you guys, you guys gonna be here for a while because we're getting phone calls and we want to, like, yeah, we're gonna be here unless you do your job. If you do your job properly, we don't have to be here." So yeah, that's funny as hell. That was hilarious. Thank you guys for rejoining. I just got a little bit more footage for you guys in regards to this officer right here. Because I had to turn off my phone to look up some penal codes and read them off to him because he was so uneducated, this sergeant, that a citizen had to put him in line. You know what I mean? We literally had to read off penal codes, and he wanted me to keep, read number 2. Oh, read number, like, I was like, no, dude, you want me to do your job now? How embarrassing. So how is he a sergeant? Yeah, man, that's the same question we should be asking, the police department. How did this guy make it to be a sergeant when, he can't even enforce, he can't even enforce basic law, keep the peace. And, all we wanted him to do is tell this guy, hey, you're breaking the law. You can't impede people's movement, and stuff like that. But he couldn't even do that. So let me go ahead and play this clip right here. This is when he walks back. So we'll play it from right here. And then we'll talk about it.
So we're not kind of I'll stand this way. All right. Obviously, like, two sides to every story. His intentions, he just wants to, like, he's gonna go find another place to do his postal stuff, right? He doesn't want any issue with you. He's worried that you guys would follow him. I explained that you're probably not gonna do that. You guys aren't intent on doing that, which I hope I'm correct on that. And then if we can just kind of keep it civil, let me be the mediator on this, and everyone can go their separate ways. Is that satisfactory for what we have today?
I would like an apology for him smacking my camera.
And so here's the thing. Again, I wasn't here. Two sides to every story. I can get another officer here to basically sit down and take a statement if you want to make an actual, try to make a criminal report. But he's also.
This guy is on drugs, guys. Here's the thing. You already know when you hear that, guys. Here's the thing. You know you're in trouble. You know things are not going your way. And this guy is going to use his bias, decision making to try to get us to be on our way.
Got a difference of opinion in the sense of he's trying to walk, and you guys are impeding his movement. Now you can sit here and tell me, no, that's not what happened.
You want to see the video? You make your own choice.
I'm asking you what you like.
I would like.
Me personally, I would like. I can't make people apologize.
All right. So what's it going to do? You can make the report at cite and release, or we both go to jail?
In all honesty, man, it would probably be like we can take a report if that's what it is. We'll have to watch video. You guys will have to kind of hang out for a little bit, and then at the end of all that, it would probably go to a DA for a review.
All right, so we'll kind of have to watch the video, and we'll kind of make a report, and we kind of got to hang out for a little bit. So in other words, all these inconveniences, if we decide to talk to the dirty pigs, you know what I'm saying? It's all these downhill inconveniences that are going to take us to the bottom of the hill, and we'll have to work our way up slowly. This guy's ridiculous.
So basically, no one was going to go to jail today to press charges.
Unless there was something incredibly obvious to where we felt comfortable in doing, like where we could effect an arrest. But that being said, even if you're like, yeah, here's what happened, I'm desirous of prosecution, we take the report and send it to a DA for a review. And all like those are hypotheticals. Obviously, I haven't seen the video, so I can't really comment.
You're here to keep the peace, right?
That's exactly, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
let me
put yourself in my position for just 1 second.
Gonna fight. That's why I showed him.
Let me put you in my position or his position.
Sure.
Where you're out here just holding the camera, filming, doing your normal thing, and you're trying to move, and this guy doesn't get out of your way. Every step that you take, he's stopping you. What are you going to do about that? You're just going to say, okay, I'm just going to let you ruin the rest of my day and let you stand there and impede all my movement everywhere I go?
I think there can be frustrations on both sides. I think people have,
But
people obviously don't understand what you guys are doing. So sometimes people think like, what's going on here? And then other people's interpretations of when they try to walk by it, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it sounds like this guy's just making all kinds of excuses. Oh, it seems like some people don't know what you're doing. Like that it shouldn't matter what I'm doing. You think people's bad behavior is legal, just because they don't know what I'm doing? That's no excuse. This guy's a douchebag.
But what's lawful? What's lawful? Is he lawfully allowed to impede my movement as I'm trying to travel?
No, and no more so that he's saying you guys do.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Because you're here to keep the peace. You're law enforcement. You should know this already.
I'm telling you.
So you should enforce the law. You should enforce it. If somebody's breaking the law, you should enforce that and say, hey, you have no right to impede people's movement.
Ma'am.
But he understands.
You know?
Hey, ma'am.
You have to understand that he's also sharing a different version of the story than you.
I got the video. I got a 360. I got a static cam. I got it all, man. If he wants to take it to court, I mean, he can.
He wants to go. But you're intent on
I want an apology.
I heard him say he's been trying to leave. He mentioned that to you.
He would like to leave.
He just mentioned to you that he's been trying to leave, and we've been blocking him.
Hey, by the way, guys, just give me a thumbs up or give me a 1 if we got good audio video on the video and on the microphone. Let me know, guys.
That's his version.
Okay, I would like you to watch the video so you can see that the total opposite happened. Okay, so you might want to get another officer out here.
That's what I'm asking you guys.
I would consider that you get another officer to further this investigation.
You gotta let me finish, man. We're having a conversation like a couple of gentlemen, right?
Go ahead.
Now, just as you're telling me exactly what you said happened, his version is different.
That's fine.
All I'm telling you is that obviously I haven't looked at your videos, but you're saying, hey, I want to arrest him. This and that. Like, obviously,
I'm not saying that I want an arrest. I want you to do what's lawful. I want you to do what's within the law.
Video, this guy's obviously
I want you to protect our rights as citizens. Because if somebody is over here, hold this, and I'm not trying to bump
just
your.
tell me. I don't want
but
you to
if I'm like this, going like this,
I understand.
hey, you don't like that. Look at how uncomfortable you got.
Come on, see how that is?
Common sense.
How
Come
about
on.
that for 30
There it
minutes?
is. Common sense.
How about that for 30 minutes? You don't like it.
And his version is that that's what happened to him. So all I'm trying to say is that
Call
there
another
are always
officer.
two
I'm
sides.
pressing charges. Fuck him. If he wants to say that, my video's gonna live otherwise. Fuck you, man. I'm pressing charges on your ass.
So do you realize that what you're saying, 415 and all this stuff, that's what you're pressing charges? But
No,
when you
I'm
actually,
pressing charges.
Disturbing
because
his
he
peace.
disturbed
No,
my
if
peace,
you want an
man.
education in the law, you also have to be willing to accept that when there's responsibility on your half, that's what happens, right? So when you cuss at him, believe it or not, that's also a violation of the penal code, man.
God,
It
come
is.
on, man.
What's the violation?
415.1. When you look up and you say things that are likely to incite a fight,
It
or using
seems like
derogatory
it
terms.
seems like you're being like you want him to go away. I understand. I get that. Okay, you want him to go away with no incident.
I want to figure out what is the best course of
Okay,
action.
but you're not being within the law, man. You're not using what you've been trained for to handle this situation. What you're doing is you're threatening him that if he makes a charge on him now because you said something, now we're going to press charges on you as well. That's not what your job is, man. You're supposed to be fair. You're supposed to be
Trying
fair
to
and
educate
equal
you that
in the situation.
Everybody is bound by the same rules. So when he cusses at him, you can't do
You
that.
know what, man? Get lost, man. I'll go do it
Is
myself.
this profanity? If profanity is what's the law for profanity?
What I was trying to
Hold on,
explain
bro.
to you.
Hold
I was
on.
trying to explain to you is
What's
that
the law for profanity? Tell me the penal code for
you use
profanity.
derogatory terms that are likely to incite a fight.
Can you show it to me? Hold on.
I'll let you look it up, man. What
Hold
can I
on.
do?
Hold on. Let me look this shit up, dude.
All right, this is where the video cuts off on the other upload that we were just watching. So this is where it cuts off, and I look up the penal code, and this guy, you could just see the look on his face when, you know, he has to jump through more hoops because he was wrong.
What can I do?
Look it
Because we're not gonna play this game, man. We're not gonna
Did
play
you
this
want
game.
another officer for
You're
a
here to
bring
do a
another
job,
officer.
okay?
All right, I'll get you another officer, and if you want to make a crime report, you're more than welcome to do that, okay? I'll get you some.
Well, why can't you handle it? Wait a minute. Come back here. Why can't you handle it? You know why? Because you're being biased against us. That's why you can't handle it.
You can look up 415.1 and
Yeah, 451. Any person who unlawfully fights in a public place or challenges another person in a public place to fight.
What is 415.2?
Oh, now you want me to do your job, dude?
You just said one.
Wow. Any person who maliciously and willingly disturbs another person by loud or unreasonable noise. You're off topic, bro. You're totally off topic. You don't even know what the penal code is. You're over here. You thought I wasn't going to look it up.
I'm trying to help you guys.
You thought I wasn't going to look it up is the problem.
Helping me would have got here and been. Helping me would have got here.
See, guys, this is why you got to challenge the police, man. They are always lying. They are always lying to you guys. They don't even know what the law is. This is funny, man. I can't believe this guy.
Here, like, what happened? You have videos that let me see. There's the video, and then you would have been like, oh, okay, that is right.
The evidence doesn't lie, man.
Nah, you
I got
didn't.
officers to
No,
come
right
here and
away.
take a look.
No, you didn't, man. Right away, you didn't say that.
All right, guys.
You
Get an
came
officer.
over
There's
here
gonna be an
like, if
officer
you're
that's
gonna
gonna
do
come
this,
and
he's gonna do this too.
I can't make somebody
Come on, man.
apologize. Just like I can't make you apologize.
Why would I have to apologize for a sick individual?
You guys can hang tight right here. I got an officer come in, and you guys can make the report, okay? And I'll take a look at your video.
So
and
what's
I'm
the
sure you
crime?
can
What
send that to
would be the penal code for him impeding movement?
me. Take care of yourself.
No,
There's
talk
gonna
to
be-
me,
There's
man.
going to be an officer.
Because you don't want me to shut you down again. That's why. Because you don't know the penal code, sir. Respectfully.
Fucking idiot, man. Don't worry about it, man. I got the plates. My lawyer will be in touch with your ass.
Yeah, he didn't want me to look it up. PC 415 2. Anybody willingly interfering, willingly.
All you gotta do is apologize, man. Apologize and you can be on your way. Apologize for what you did, man. You know what you did was wrong. Do it in writing, do it in my camera, and you can go on your way, man.
You do the right thing. You know you were disturbing this guy's peace, man. Do it.
Do the right thing.
if you're there and I do it, then that's it. So there's.
Yeah, he wants to do it. If you're there and I do it, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, guys. I don't understand how the law enforcement can back up this behavior, man. And number one, first of all, he hasn't even seen the video at all, guys. He hasn't even peeked at a video. He doesn't even understand what was going on here besides what we explained to him. And here's the thing. This is his way of backpedaling and getting out of it. Here's the thing. What a joke.
I'm a man of my word, man. I'm a man of my word. If you're gonna apologize for what you did, that's it. It stops right there and ends right there, man. Be a man and know what you did was wrong.
What do you want to hear?
You don't think what you did, smacking my camera, impeding my movement, was wrong, man? Honestly.
I did not smack your camera.
You didn't.
I did not smack your camera. I am sorry for any trouble I gave you.
And for smacking
but
his
I
camera.
did not smack your camera.
You headbutted it about 3 or 4 times. Be honest,
I
man.
did not smack your
Did your
camera.
forehead make
He's
contact
not being
with my
honest,
camera?
dude.
Your camera made contact with my forehead.
Wait, I remember you said, "Oh, your camera's gonna leave marks on my forehead." Remember that?
I did
Okay.
not do that.
All right, man.
Thank you.
We'll be in
Wow.
touch.
Is that everything then? You guys don't need.
Shut up, man. Get out of here. you
Get
piece
the
of
other
shit.
officer out here, man. He might have more dignity than you. For being a sergeant, man, what a disgrace, man.
Thank you guys.
No, you're welcome.
Sick, dude.
What a disgrace, dude. He tried to let his guy be on his way.
What's wrong with this guy, man? It's a airline for you right there.
Come on, go find what other crimes you can get us for, man.
Yeah, get in
Go
there.
do your investigation. Hurry up.
So yeah, guys, shameful behavior, guys. This is why I say, like, we with officers like this, we got to be careful. We got to watch our backs. Um, listen to the advice of lawyers out there, man. Never talk to the police because it gets you nowhere. And this is another example of, you try to do the right thing, you stay calm in the situation, you don't escalate it. This guy is clearly in violation of the law, and the cops do nothing about it, So this is just another pure gold example of how the police do not do their job, even if you talk to them or if you don't, That's why it's better that you get in a situation like this, if you're going to do something about it, get your lawyer involved, because these cops don't do crap. It's pretty shameful that, we have to actually, trust that these guys know what they're doing. If I wouldn't have pulled out my phone and if I wouldn't have looked it up, he would have kept saying that our language was, it does say something about language, but it's like if you tell somebody I'm going to F you up, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do this, those are words that are going to incite a fight. That's different than F you, man. I'm going to do something, F you, man. That's just a comment. But if I say, oh, I'm going to do this, and then the guy reacts and says, oh, what? All right, let's do it then. Like, that's different. Those are fighting words, inciting a fight, But just because PLA said, oh, I'm pressing charges, F you, man, in front of a cop, you think that's going to incite violence? I don't think so. What do you guys think? Yeah, fighting words with intent, Fluffy Bunny. That's right. But yeah, just craziness, guys. I did have to cut out some video there because it was a pretty long video. We were there for over about an hour and a half, and this guy was just following PLA the whole time. I tried to get his attention, but he didn't want to talk to me. He wanted PLA. So let's see what else happens here. I think that was it. I think we've pretty much seen the rest.
All right, guys. Take care.
So with officers like you out there, I gotta worry about my safety. No regards for the law, man. You should go read the law again, man. Read all the penal codes, brush up. Because when a citizen shuts you down, that's pretty embarrassing, Sergeant. When you don't even know the penal code, dude. You couldn't even tell me what the penal code for impeding somebody's movement is.
He tells you to look up a 415-1, and that's not it. He gets shut down, so now look up a 415-2. What a dumbass.
Yeah, he wants me to go through the 415, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on, man. Have respect for that badge, Sergeant. Go brush up on the law.
Sick. Don't worry, man. I'll be seeing you later.
Hey, listen to your boss. Listen to your boss, Sergeant. His car was one of these right here.
All right, guys. I found the penal code for maliciously. It's penal code 647C. Okay, guys. Holler if you're with me. But this penal code straightly states right here, every person who willfully and maliciously obstructs the free movement of any person on any street, sidewalk, or other public place, or in any place open to the public, like a post office, is guilty of a misdemeanor. Oh my God, there is a penal code, but Irvine Police Department is so uneducated, guys, that they didn't know this, and they don't enforce this behavior because he didn't even see the video, or this guy would have definitely been charged with a 647C. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's it right there, guys. That's, this is proof and facts that the cops will only enforce what they want to, guys. They use their feelings. They use their feelings to enforce their law. And they're not doing a good job at it either. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing is, I know what you guys are doing out here. And here's the thing. We're not filing anything against anybody because, you're doing a First Amendment audit, and that automatically incites a reaction. You see what I'm saying? So here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty crazy stuff, man. There it is right there, guys. I mean, these are facts. These are facts right here. This is not a lie. This is not made up. We're not out there saying, hey, don't impede my movement. That's breaking the law, for shits and giggles. We're not. You know what I'm saying? These are the facts right here. You cannot block every person who willfully and maliciously obstructs the free movement of any person on any street, sidewalk, or other public place. You know what I'm saying? On or in any place open to the public. You see what I'm saying? That could be the mall. That could be walking down the sidewalk. That could be leaving a driveway. That could be, that could be anywhere. That could be just trying to, get by anywhere. That's why I say, hey, man, don't impede my movement. Don't block my movement. I have free travel. You have a right to that. and it's section 647C that gives you free travel. But yeah, these dirty pig cops, I'm telling you guys, we don't just go out here and do this for nothing, guys. Here it is right here. California Penal Code. It says it right here. Look, California Penal Code. This is true facts. These are facts of you know, what we preach. Because if we were actually out here saying, hey, that's a violation of the law and blah blah blah, and there is no penal code, okay, well, yeah, okay, shame on me. You know, but because there is a penal code and the cops wouldn't enforce it or wouldn't even watch the video to see if there was a violation, that's shame on them, guys. That is shame on them. So just trying to spread a little bit of education here for you guys, because these are facts, guys. I don't make it up. I didn't write the law. I just, go by the law, and that's it. So what did you guys think about that, man? This guy couldn't even tell me, no, that wouldn't be a 415, but it would be 647C, because nobody has the right to impede your movement in any public place. That would be the proper response from police, but we don't get that type of response from police. We get the total here's the thing, here's the, when you see the hands come together like this, that's the here's the thing. You know what I mean? That means it's about to churn sideways, and we're not going to get what we wanted. Neither an apology for breaking the law, because you can't do that, and I would still consider it to be a 415, because he was interfering, our with our our peaceful assembly. We were peacefully assembled. Let's see. So 415, yeah, it's a little bit more broad, guys. It's okay, he's disturbing my peace, but it's a little bit more broad, because any person who unlawfully fights in a public place, there was no fight or challenges other persons in a public place. I mean, there was a challenge, because he wouldn't let them move freely. So I think that was the challenge, that he was not able to move freely. But like I said, he could have cited the other code. Any person who maliciously and willfully disturbs another person by a loud or unreasonable noise. I mean, when he started yelling into PLA's camera, I would consider that unreasonable noise, when you're yelling right directly into somebody's either face or equipment, Unreasonable noise. I mean, what would you consider? Would you consider the blowing in the ear unreasonable noise, guys? I mean, it's really broad. You know what I'm saying? I would consider that some high winds blowing in my ear, that would be considered, to me, an unreasonable noise. So that would be a 415. Any person who uses offensive words in public place, which are inherently likely to provoke an immediate violent reaction. So, I mean, because PLA said F you, I'm gonna file charges, F you, that's not gonna incite an immediate, or provoke an immediate action, because there's a cop there, so this, the cop's gonna use that against us, at any way, shape, or form they can. So there it is. That's the Penal Code 415. Even though we did shut him down, he was trying to get to number 3. He wanted me to get down all the way down to number 3. But I mean, if this cop was a little bit more educated, guys, he could have said, 415 subsection 3, states that you can't blah 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 blah, you know, but he just wasn't talented enough for that. So we don't give him that respect. Irvine Police, you guys remember the Irvine Police video, right? This I had them following me around the parking lot for like about an hour. They kept following me back and forth. And then at the end of the video, I walk them straight into the lobby, and I asked the clerk at the desk to get me some complaint forms, so I could file complaints on these officers that were harassing me in the parking lot. And then to top it off, what made it the best video ever is when the sergeant came out and they tried to tell the sergeant, "Oh, this guy's over here filming in the parking lot." And then the sergeant's like, "Get inside." He told both of them to get inside. I was like, yes, that's right. Get back to work. You know, so, oh man, craziness, guys, craziness. So, yeah, that was it. That was it for here.
It is. I got it already.
Oh, you did?
That's why he didn't want to leave. I told him to walk, you know?
Yeah, we're still looking. We still didn't know what car was his at this point. So we're like, man, we're gonna have to play who's here, who left, and who's left behind. You know what I mean? That's what happened here. But like I said, I cut a lot of video off for time, guys, because sometimes you don't want to sit there and just watch us waiting for a figure out whose car is who. You know what I mean?
They're gonna leave when I leave and you leave.
Have a good day, bro.
He finally does come back to get his car, and that's when we saw him walking back up. We're like, "Hey, man, how was your walk?"
This one. Obviously, he's gonna let him off for the fifth. Didn't even tell me what the penal code for impede.
Yeah, that was it, guys. So we ended up just hanging out for a little while more on this one, and then we took off after the guy picked up his car. But craziness, guys. What would you do in a situation like this, besides just staying calm? I know the obvious answer is to, stay calm. But I mean, as you guys seen, excuse me, and I know that a lot of people would probably react different, and take matters into their own hands. That's why I ask, what would you do in this situation like this? Like, would you like create your own space, because I mean, regardless, people have the right to their free travel and to be lawful in public. I mean, filming in public is not illegal. So, you wouldn't want somebody blocking, what you're doing in public. Especially if you have every right to do so. So that's the question I ask for the end of this video, guys, is what would you do? Leave me a comment in the comment section of the video, not in the live stream comments, but before you leave, guys, if you can, hit that thumbs up. We're trying to inform the people and make sure people understand that we have rights out here, guys. We can't let law enforcement always abuse their authority and take advantage of us just because we're not 100% educated on the law, guys. There's no excuse. These cops should be the ones educated on the law and doing the right thing. So hit a thumbs up for me, guys. Share the link, share the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, you guys be safe. And I got some more content coming out for you guys. Try to probably put it out tomorrow or Tuesday. But also check out PLA's channel. He's been out with me lately, and check out his angles and see what's going on over there. Until next time, guys, catch you on the next one. Be good, be safe. Later.